No, look, Topanga, I read you loud and clear.
But Corey.
I understand you, all right? I'm not gonna chase you anymore. We'll just go back to being friends. Or whatever it is you want to be.
Corey, you got on a plane and flew across the country to see me.
I know, okay? I'm embarrassed. I didn't even get the free miles.
I mean, you're dressed in silly outfits. You swam with sharks.
I know. There were sharks in there?
I mean, it was like you were not going to give up no matter what.
Look, how many times do I have to tell you I'm sorry?
No. No. Now it's my turn to tell you I'm sorry. I mean, I never realized these things came from your heart. Until now.
Wait, I'm really confused.
So am I.
So what's going on? I mean, are we friends or what?
Oh, what?
What are we doing?
I don't know, I mean, we did break up for a reason, right?
Yeah, we did.
And that reason was...
So we could get back together.
Do you see what I'm dealing with here? Plus, we have a guest list of 270.
And a hall that seats 80.
But we're not panicking because we know a lot of people won't show.
And many of the old people have shrunk.
I miss Grandpa Poppy.
We all do, honey.
No one should die in prison.
See, while everyone else may be going crazy over this wedding, we at least have been keeping it together. For our honeymoon,
Honeymoon.
I was thinking we can go trekking in Peru, scuba diving in the Caribbean, or river rafting down the Colorado.
It's not necessary.
Corey, I've made a ton of suggestions and you don't like any of them.
Well, that's because you haven't mentioned the one place that I want to go.
Where's that?
You know.
Corey?
I want it.
Corey, I'm beginning to think this wedding is just a prelude to sex for you.
That's brilliant, Sherlock.
Oh, so you're just marrying me so we can consummate our relationship?
Me and 900 million other guys.
Corey, I'm beginning to think you'd be fine if we just spent our honeymoon in any old hotel.
Or in the road.
Corey, that's sick!
That's sick. I'm sick. You know what's sick, everyone? We have been in a relationship for 17 years. And do you know what I've gotten in all that time? Let me touch something! Do you understand that you owe me?
Yes.
Do you intend to pay me?
Yes.
In the road?
Yes, in the road.
And you'll call me Don Francisco?
Yes.
Yes, who?
Yes, Don Francisco.
All right, I'll marry you.
Mark and Chris' mom can barely remember a time when they weren't parents.
We had our first child our first year of marriage.
Now the moms are facing an empty nest. Their youngest child, Peter, went off to college in the fall.
I miss my kids. I miss that phase of life, so we've got to get used to the next phase. And we're still figuring out what that is.
Figuring out what that next phase is can be difficult for some new empty nesters.
You hope that your kids do succeed in life to leave home, but it can still feel like a crisis, and that's okay.
Lenore Pomerantz is a psychotherapist in Washington, D.C. She counsels middle-aged people dealing with issues like empty nest syndrome. She says parents can feel depressed when children leave home, particularly if they haven't prepared for it.
A couple should really start thinking about things that they like to do that they maybe have neglected, going out to dinner, a movie.
The moms had some practice preparing for that moment. Peter is their third child. Their middle child, Stephanie, is a junior at Virginia Tech, and their oldest, Kalina, spent time in the Peace Corps.
Seeing her go away and not knowing we wouldn't see her for a long time was very, very strange.
The moms say they're finding ways to fill the void and connect as a couple, something Pomerantz recommends to her patients.
We are trying to do date nights. I guess one thing we've been able to do is take some weekend trips that we really hadn't taken in the past.
Date nights and vacations aside, Chris' mom says certain moments still bring tears to her eyes.
I was emptying the dishwasher, and all of a sudden all the glasses didn't fit in the cabinet, and I'm thinking, why don't the glasses fit in the cabinet? It's because they weren't scattered all over the house, you know, with 4 drinking glasses by Peter's bed and a couple by Steph's, and I actually started crying.
This kind of sadness is a familiar feeling for empty nesters, but psychologists maintain it's equally common for a mother or father to feel slightly relieved to be finished with day-to-day parenting responsibilities. The moms say they don't feel relieved, but they do recognize the small rewards of having their kids out of the house.
To be a little more flexible and, you know, not know that we had to be 4 places on Saturday. And getting past all the college selection stuff, that's a pretty good thing too.
Food bill went way down.
For UPI.com, I'm Melissa Hinkle.
Would it be all right? You know what we could do? Maybe we could get a car. We could go for a ride. We could get out of here and just go someplace. You want to?
I don't think so. Not tonight, darling.
Come on, why not? Wait. Why did you call me, darling? I don't know you. What's going on here? Am I supposed to know you?
Allie.
No. No! No!
Allie, sweetheart. Hey, Allie, I love you. Stay with me. Don't.
No! Who are you?
I'm Noah. I'm Noah, and you're Allie.
What do you want? What are you doing here?
Come on, baby.
Don't come near me! Don't you come near me!
Allie.
Get help! Help! Help me!
Calm down, Allie. Calm down.
No!
Calm down, Allie.
No,
Come on.
not
It's all right.
you.
Come on. It's
No.
all right, baby. Come on.
Just
Calm down.
no.
Calm down.
Leave me
Calm down,
alone.
Allie. It's all right.
Somebody help me! Help me!
Talk to me.
Yeah, she's sundown.
Somebody help me!
Calm down. Get her arm. Get her arm.
Help me! No! No!
Calm down, Allie. Yes.
No!
3.
Allie, it's all right. Allie. It's all right, Allie.
Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. She's fine.
Good.
She's fine.
Just breathe.
She's fine.
Stay calm. Just breathe in and out. Come on. Relax.
Okay. You're gonna be okay, Allie.
Relax.
Allie.
You're fine.
I'll be
Hi, welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Elliot Morgan. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today.
Actually, it's divorce. Divorce is what brings us together today. Here in America, our divorce rate is a whopping 40 to 50%, and around the world, it's not much better. Canada is settled at around 48%, and Australia is settled at around 40%. That means that on average, 1 out of every 2 marriages ends in divorce. And that's not counting the new trend of marriage addicts, Maddox, if you will. Regardless of the painful, long, arduous divorce process, these people can't help but jump back on the train to regret spell and go back for seconds and thirds.
Divorce being so common and passe and easy, why wouldn't you just try a different shoe if the one you're wearing doesn't fit? We have celebrities like J-Lo and Elizabeth Taylor and Sinead O'Connor, who among them have 15 marriages. So it shows us how temporary the bonds of marriage actually are.
We have to ask ourselves, why do people want to get married over and over and over again? Is it really the search for the one? Or is it just the fact that they might be addicted to the entire process in and of itself?
Mary Malloy, a relationship psychologist, believes oftentimes it's because they like the security and the feeling that they belong to someone.
But the sanctity of marriage nowadays is constantly in question. I mean, take for example the Scottish lass Alison Smith, who hit the headlines after being married 4 times by the simple age of 24. And she's on her 5th. This girl can get married 5 times, but I can't get a guy to text me back?
Yeah, Lee, but you have standards. Hold on to those.
Touché.
If you look at continuous divorce rates that occur in America alone, you're looking at about 50% divorce rates for a first marriage, 67% for the second marriage, and then 74% for the third marriage.
Wow.
Wow! So either society itself has some serious issues that need to be resolved, or marriage itself has expired. And when we as a society continue to glorify lifestyles like those of the Kardashians and the Larry Kings, you're going to end up spending a lot of money and marrying a lot of people. And then there is a school of thought that marriage is an antiquated system that keeps us all imprisoned from our
For my
racial
first wedding, I'm going to go with like a red winter solstice theme, or like for my second, probably just like an orange, all aboard. Maybe my yellow would be my spring renewal. It'll be my 3rd wedding.
So do you guys think the marriage is an antiquated institution, or is this just something that society needs to fix? Leave a comment down below, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and click the sanitation bar, or as always, go to sourcefed.com to see our 5 daily videos or anything we've ever made. I'm Elliot Morgan. Lee, what about Vegas?
For my 7th.